cutting off too. So what we did, we were talking to a gentleman named Marlon. We're going to be giving you his information. We're going to get a little bit more information from him. But basically, what he does is his organization acclimates people from the displaced society back into the healthcare continuum. He offered them a meal. He said he provide blood work and try to get them referrals to go back to where they can get the help they need. We're going to learn a little bit more about what Marlon has to offer. So sorry that it cut off. We've been having so many technical issues because all of this is kind of like a whim thing when it comes to Wednesdays, and we're still dealing with just like paper plane equipment. Myself, being new to broadcasting on my phone, having to use this. So as I mentioned, I think the week after next, I will be more equipped. We're going to be streaming more better. We wouldn't have so many issues. As well as what we're going to do is just finish our Atlanta food giveaway. We have 8 more women bags to give away of socks, heating, foot heating pads for the socks, and we also have earmuffs, okay? So that's what we're going to be giving away. We're just trying to get this other broadcast to stop. And once that happens, we'll be able to move forward. Let's get this phone and give it a little bit of juice. Again, I want to say thank you for being with us. We have a lot of technical issues, but we'll be working it out. You guys see where my heart is at, honestly. And it'd be a little hard to broadcast and do this, but we're going to get it done, okay? So give me 1 second. This thing ain't charging my thing at all. You can use your fast one. Let's see. Oh. Trying to end this broadcast on the other one. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're about to finish give away our women bags, but I just want to end the other broadcast because it's been frozen. Is it done? Is it done? I know y'all sick of me today. I'm sick of me too. I don't know what's happening, but we not mute right now. Now look at it. It don't even want to like do what it's supposed to do. It don't want to do what it's supposed to do. I think it's over. Did it stop? Did the other broadcast stop, y'all? I think it did. All right, cool. All right, let's go. We're about to finish off and give our last few bags out. We gave out all of our meals today, guys. We did it. We did 39 meals. It was supposed to be 40, but we did 39 because one of our buns was defected. Okay. Again, I do apologize for all the hiccups we've been having, but we're not going to have no more hiccups. Okay. No more hiccups. Again, the gentleman who we were talking to, his name is Marlon. If we kind of run back into him, we need the box. We don't need the box. We only got 7, right? Hold on. We don't need to make it more difficult than what it is. It's already hard. All right. How many you got? One of the warmers came out. Look, check it out, y'all. Foot warmers and socks. I don't know what box that came out of. It was sticking up. Hold on, y'all. Which one was it? You sure? Nope. It was sticking in that one? Okay. All right, y'all. These are our bags. So we have 8 more woman bags to give out with the socks, with the feet warmers, and the headbands. Now, I want to say I apologize for all the technical issues. I've been apologizing. If we see Mr. Wayne out there, we'll see. He probably is out there scoping to see if I'm out here every Wednesday and who actually means stuff. I don't know. We talked earlier. We actually talked yesterday. We talked to them. about some of the organization stuff they have to offer, and we're gonna maybe working with them. Okay, where as a nurse, I can definitely bring the right people. I told them where to come. I said, you good, come on. This where they be at. They hauling butt. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Let me stop. Why are they driving like that? Like, this is the city. I had to switch things over. Thank you guys, and I apologize again for all the technical issues. Hopefully you can run into Marlon again and get his Instagram information. We was in the middle of interviewing him before all this stuff hit the fan. I got that young man working. Shout out to my daughter. She back out there in college. Want to go that way, and then she back out there. She's safe. Stressed out, trying to get her projects done before the end of the semester. Send some love to my graphic designer out there. That's who I need. That's actually who I need out here helping me care for her or something. But it's okay. She's doing her thing. She's helping us. She'll be helping us in the future again. Okay? I'm always cold. Thank you for joining us again. This is our second live. I should have used this camera from the beginning, but I had already scheduled it on the other phone. But I should have used this one because I had more battery life. Oh, check out your shirt. What is that?
Jesus Save NYC.
Oh, Jesus Save NYC. We definitely need that right now, y'all. Especially since we know ICE is out there. Jesus Save NYC. This is to females. Let me see if there's any females out here. Sorry. Hey, beautiful ladies. This is for y'all. I have some female bags. It's some socks and some feet warmer and some earmuffs. You're welcome. Yeah. All right. All right. Thank you. She said the sloppy joes is good.
I just know I had to.
Huh? Oh, okay. She said, look, I got excited because she said my sloppy joes. I finally got from another female. She's like, those sloppy joes was hitting. We're just gonna give to females out here and see can we help them out if it's any females. We gave already out to males already, so let me see. We have female bags. Would you like some socks, hand warmers?
Thank you.
Help you out a little bit more. You're welcome. All right, guys, we got like 7, 8 more. Would you like some socks? No, they female bag. They females. Any socks? You want some socks and hand warmers?
I have a girlfriend.
She ain't here right now. I appreciate you though. If we don't give them out, I'll come back and give. We got a lot of men. We gave them all out to men last over there. Where Marlon went. Hey, how are you, beautiful? Hey, I'm sorry, I had to run over.
Okay, boom.
Look, Marlon, give us your thing again. I had to switch phones and everything.
Okay,
all right, cool. So tell us a little bit about
first
you.
First of all, good evening. My name is Devron. I'm actually partnered, one of the directors with a phenomenal program where it's community outreach, guys. We're focused on the community. You can participate. Listen, we're looking for people who have active healthcare already, so you got to have some type of healthcare. Medicaid, Medicare, TRICARE, Obamacare, does not matter. So we're going to reference that, and you'll be able to come to a wellness fair where we make it interactive, right? You'll be able to participate in food and drinks. We got a few games as well. We need you to do a survey. We're going to give you a cash reward for the survey, but it's pertaining to your health. So all the information could change the situation, and we'll make sure to stay connected with your physicians, right? So definitely tap in, inbox me now, ask me how, get connected with this lovely young lady.
Miss Grace.
Support you in the right direction, okay?
All right, one more question. Do you acclimate people who don't have insurance? How do you help that population?
We actually just established a little bit of a relationship today with somebody who does some casework with, I think it's defects. So we're building that resource right now. Okay, actively.
Perfect.
So yeah, I would say yeah.
All right, perfect. All right, guys, so y'all know what we trying to do, acclimate people back into healthcare, into health and wealth and everything. All right,
absolutely. So I'm gonna get your contact. Your Instagram, right? That's what it was?
Well,
You just want to double check that we had each other's contact?
yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's why I'm gonna text you everything because I got your number.
You got my number.
You gave it, Marlon, right? You gave
That's
it.
Marlon.
Him. He
I'm
Marlon.
Devron.
You're Devron.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me put my contact in your phone real quick so you can text because I have a few different
Here,
platforms.
text yourself real quick.
All right, cool. I want to make sure I'm giving him the right thing. Yeah, I got to remember Marlon. Marlon got the serious face. I thought I'd be having a serious face. All right, and I don't know what I did.
Okay, cool. Wait, I'll text you right now.
Okay, yeah.
So this you 6785. I love quick. I pick up fast. And I just texted you then.
Okay, that's
All right.
cool. And I'll
Looking
take you back
forward.
all the places that I want you kind of to see.
Yes,
I want to
ma'am.
give you a direction, kind of.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I'm a lady of different trades, so you can see how I fit in.
Let's go.
All right, so we just got a few more female bags to give out. We're giving out
talk soon,
stocking
love.
in here and one.
All right, now. All right, bro. Keep supporting, man.
All right,
Keep being the
this my young boy. That's my son,
Yeah, of
the
course.
business owner. Yeah, I make sure he out here doing what he's supposed to do. All right, y'all. So we almost done. Let's see if we can find a few more women, and then we're gonna be headed back so we can get up out of here. How you doing, sir? And it's a little chilly. That's why we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to prepare to give more to men because we had an even amount. Oh, perfect. Oh, hey, how you doing, beautiful? That's my friend. That's my displaced friend. I like her. That's my displaced. Okay, she wasn't around the corner. My baby right here. I don't know what to do with her. We about to walk down just a little bit more. I think we could get a few more females. So I catch the females, and then we end up coming right back. Okay, guys, this is where everybody at. I'm glad to see them out here because they were out here last week, and I'm so glad to see that they wasn't just out here for 1 week and that they actually out here giving back. Do you see any females? We got 2 more bags. We can make our way back. Oh, is that? Okay, yep, it's 2 females right there. So we gave all of our female bags out and all of our male bags. If you did not catch that in the first live because it was muted, we had some issues. So the issues were that, I don't know, things kept going muted. So I'm going to end up editing the video. Excuse me, how you doing, love? Good. No, not right now, but we'll be coming back the 2nd or 3rd week of December with some blankets. Okay, but right now, that's a little bit gloves, some socks, some warmers, okay? All right, let's go. So, we're going to be editing that first video, adding some music. We end up giving out sloppy joes. We had a total of 39 sloppy joes. It was supposed to be 40. We had 16 bags, guys. No, 18. 18 bags. I keep changing up the number. 18 bags, 9 men, 9 men, 9 females. And we switched it up today. I didn't just have water. I had high C. So we finished all of that. And we made our quota. So we'll be back here the 3rd week of this. Huh? You want to cross over? Yeah, we can. Because while the light is. Because you know how they all crazy. We made our quota. We're increasing weekly or monthly. You know, we started out giving 22 to 27. We made it up to last week. We got up to 50, 54, something like that. Thank you to all our supporters. Thank you to our mods, highly favored, who has been sending physical donations. And we still have a lot more of her feet warmers and her hand warmers to give out. So that's what we're going to be doing when we come back, where I'm going to be getting gloves, more male gloves, hats, and things like that. I just got to get through these next couple of weeks, pay some bills off. I was talking to Marlon and them actually yesterday when I was going food shopping. And he was like, who sponsors you? And I'm like, God. And you guys give me the support just by tapping in and saying hi, you know, filling your day with something positive instead of just all that political stuff. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Sean, I love your heart when it comes to your people. I respect that and love that about you. Thank you, Sean Price. I appreciate you. You know, we have a diverse following here. We be hitting it. Oh, I started dancing. They're going to look at me like, girl, why she dancing again? Y'all know what we do. Thank you so much. I mean, it's not only my people out here, though. It's a diverse population out here of all type of ethnicities and more males than females. So we do have to focus in on that. Making sure that our male population, our young men, we make sure that they're prepared properly and they understand concepts of generational wealth and building income, because it seems like more of our male populations have gotten lost and being displaced as well. So that's why I'm so on my young man. A lot of things that men do, they move out and they end up moving with their mate and don't move into their own. So I really think that it is a good concept for our men to do that, experience living by themselves. Ooh, he coming fast. They coming fast. Being independent, and then getting together so they can know how it is. Maybe we can kind of stop this displacement. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's some of the qualities that I was talking to y'all guys about earlier this morning. Just embedding certain qualities in y'all kids and the next generation to come. Because we got to teach them different. Because they had taught us to be slaves. They taught us to be dependent on the system. If I was in the rural area, I'll be giving out stuff too. Okay? And I actually work in the rural area with my Gentiles and Caucasian people. Yes, okay? And I love working in a rural area. I just got to tell y'all a little bit of my personal. I take care of really specialized babies. That's what I do to still stay in the nursing field. And they both Caucasian. Okay? And they're both in rural areas because they needed someone specialized. And I love my babies, okay? One of my babies, I love him. He made my birthday because I was not telling you a diagnosis or anything, but he's bedbound, 16 months, has a very rare disease, and he's always happy. I get there, he's smiling. And I'll be sitting there, like, get him together for bed and everything I'm supposed to do. Then I'll sneak and do my little workout because I'm on a workout challenge with somebody. And he be sitting there kicking his legs up. And I'll be like, look at this baby. Didn't leave the bed all day. Not even a half a minute. Well, we have, because he's got to do PT. But he's happy. So that's who I got to spend some of my birthday with, just to give y'all a little bit of my, when people come on my live and say, you don't work. Yes, I do. I still work.
Hello, Moto.
That's why my phone be messing up, too. Guys, let me know, can y'all hear me? Because I get phone calls in, and then it mess up my broadcast. So today was a great day. This is a great finishing off of today. Y'all got to meet Marlon. I'm going to put his information down at the bottom of the video. It sounds like it's not only for displaced people. It's for people who need to know how to get acclimated back into healthcare. So if this is where someone has an illness and they felt like they've been displaced and they lost their grip on healthcare, this may be an organization that can help you, give you referrals, things like that. Now, like I said, I'm just getting to know them. So at the end of the day, I guess we're all boots on the ground and new. But it's so amazing. Okay, it's so amazing that we're out here doing it. So thank you so much for giving us kudos. No, you're not the only one here. It's other people here. It's just that I've been having broadcasting issues. Sean, again, thank you. B. Diddy. You said ask for his number. You say you study at Harvard. I'm going to put his information at the bottom for you, B. Diddy. Okay? I'll put that information for you. I'm going to text him, and he's going to give me his Instagram and everything, and then we'll put that there. God's chosen ones. Thoughts on Nipsey Hussle. Where'd that come from? Whoa. You going to talk about Nipsey Hussle on our way home? All right, we're on our way home. We'll go somewhere the week we come back. I don't know where we're going to go. But we could talk about Nipsey Hussle just on, for the next 5 minutes. I'm going to be honest. Not only with Tupac was a great motivation in my whole life, but when I got to know Nipsey Hussle legacy, and that was shortly before he passed away, he started to blow up, his music, what he went through, the basement crackerjack approach where he was doing everything for himself and had all these streaming incomes. He motivated me. The marathon motivated me. Y'all can even see that in some of my broadcasts back in the day when things had happened with him. not only was he doing innovative things, but he was also focusing on our economy. He was one of the first few pioneers that was pushing Bitcoin to our community. Like I said, I'm not big on Bitcoin, but if you were able to maneuver and make money, a lot of people made money off of Bitcoin. As far as, I don't really want to go into the tragedy, but I will just a little bit. What has happened to him showed me the great disparity in our community, how some of us just don't want people to come up, and we're not looking at it as collective unity, because sometimes when people get to a level, they don't want to deal with other people. And that's something that we have to stop. But it can be understandable because some people are toxic. And that's what I was talking about my economic development seminar, assets versus liability in relationships. Because some relationships is just straight liability, and it's going to take away from you. And it's not only love relationship, I'm talking about work relationships, friend relationships, family relationships. Sometimes it's going to take you off your path and destroy you. So knowing what an assets versus a liability is very important. And that was the financial talk that Nipsey Hussle used to talk. I loved it. If you watched him, this man wasn't dumb at all. So he was a great motivator for me. On top of just shortly before that, Trump became president, and it was like, you blacks better take care of yourself. The blacks. When I started hearing the blacks, I said, oh shit, they here is comfortable talk about the blacks. I think the blacks need to do something. So I definitely worked my way into entrepreneurship around 2016. And I think right shortly after that, that's when Nipsey Hussle passed away. And it really catapulted me into like, okay, different incomes. And it also catapulted me, just to close off this conversation, it catapulted me to learn more about who I was and my nation of people, because to find out that Nipsey Hussle was an Ethiopian, and I'm like, okay, he had this way of thinking and looking at things, and where did this come from? So I found out about the Ethiopian people, about their history, about their sort of connection to the tribes of Israel, the descendants who were cast out to the four corners, and how Ethiopia has the original Bible that has a lot of our history in it, true facts. So that's why I'm like, that's why he's so smart, because they taught them the true facts. They didn't grow up through Christianity. They grew up reading the oldest Bible, which is the Ethiopian Bible, and they knew things that we didn't know. So they focused on things, and I think he focused on things after a while, after leaving the streets, after beating nature. Because nature versus nurture is really what leads us down our path. Nature is what's all around us, and nurture is what we're nurtured into and taught. That's why I'm really big on nature versus nurture, and nurturing our kids to a way that when nature hits them, that they not acting a fool and they know how to come back. So I know I said a mouthful, but with that goes to say, I think that's my take on Nipsey Hussle, how he motivated me, and how it got me to this mindset right now. Where I'm at. So hit the like button. Thank you, Highly Favored, for being here. Thank you, H Spog. Thank you, all of my past followers, all of the new ones that's coming, that's getting to know me. I want to say I love you and I appreciate you. And I'm going to see y'all guys tomorrow morning. Y'all already know what we do. We're going to get back into this political stuff. We're going to figure out what the hell going on, baby. All right? Hit the like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We working hard. We working hard here. Hit the like button. Got boxes and all types of stuff in the bag. We trying. Thank you.